So very small part. One is um, system restore. Okay, system restore. What is this system restore, guys? It is just try to understand a timeline. Okay, I have a system, my system working fine now, and I have an operating system in my PC, of course, and there is some applications. Okay, I install some applications, and there is a settings, and there is a certain data. Now what happened? I take a system restoration point. I created a system restoration point. I will show you where the option is located. So don't worry. So I created a system restoration point here. Think like this. It's I created on a 20th Jan. Okay, I created 20th Jan. Next, after a few days, I am creating another system restoration point. So like that, you can create multiple system restoration point based on your requirement. On 1st Feb, I created this system restoration point. What is happen here? It is I install application, another application. Okay, two applications install. I done certain changes, and I have a certain new data is created. Still system is working fine. Okay, after few days, so means 1st February I have taken system restoration point. Then what I have done, I installed another application, and I uninstalled one application. Again, I done certain changes like a settings, and there is a data. On a 3rd Feb, it means like this today. On 3rd Feb, I got a crash of system not working. There is certain issue, whatever it is, system is got a certain issue. Was up to 20th Jan it working, so I take a system restoration point. Means whatever it is, the forget about what are the previous system restoration point, guys. So I created restoration point system up to that one system is working. I created a system restoration point up to 1st Feb. After that one, I installed some application. Have done changes. Now I got an issue. Means maybe second I install one application. Third I install some application. I done certain changes. Now I got an issue. Okay. So if you got an issue because of your installation or uninstallation or settings, so you don't know what happens. You don't know how to revert it. Exact direct only that point revert is difficult, right? Only you install some application, or maybe some updates are happens. Sometime like a system updates happens, right? Update is happening. After update, you got an issue. So you don't know how to remove it. Only that particular one. So what it is you can able to do, you can go to system restoration to where earlier working condition. So where you created a system restoration point, you can restore the system back to that point. Okay, where you created system restoration point. Okay, so what will happen? You restore it. What are the updates you have done that will be removed? The settings will be reverted. The application you installed that will be removed. Application you uninstall, it may come back, means maybe reinstalled. Data is not changes. Data will be same. Data cannot be recovered. Data cannot be lost. Data cannot be recovered. Data cannot be recover or not be deleted kind of stuff. Data is data. So no changes in the data. It cannot be recovered or deleted. Okay. So what are the things you have done after system restoration point that will be reverted? So this point, so before system how it is there, that system will come back. Okay, that is system restoration point. Just you want to see, I will try to show you guys simple. Go to settings, system, go to about, at system protection, this option. Okay, system protection. You can see already protection is on my C drive, not on other drives. C drive, mainly application is in my C drives, operating system settings in the C drive, right? Right. So you want to configure it, just click on configure. So you want to turn on the system protection, turn on it. You don't want this system protection means system restoration kind of stuff, you can disable it also, but I'm turned on. And this setting is how much you want to use, give space for a system restoration details. Okay, that is given. How much is currently utilizing. You want to delete the old data, you can delete it. Don't do it, guys. It is your for your system sake only. Turn on system protection, right? Like this. If it is off, you can turn on no problem. Okay. This is to create a system restoration point. So you can create a system restoration point like this. Okay. You can give your name and then click create. Automatically, system restoration point will be created. Once you created a system restoration point and you use your system, if you got some issue, then you can able to restore into previous state. So you can undo the system changes by reverting your computer to previous restore point. You can undo system changes by reverting your computer to a previous restore point. Okay, so this is for restoring purpose. This is for a restoring purpose. I will put it in reverse mode. Okay, because yeah, I want to put everything in one place only. Next, so it is my system restoration point. It is automatically created on a 27th January. Okay, 27th January it is automatically created. Guys, system restoration point can be created either manually or automatically. You can create manually or automatically it will create by your operating system or an application or update of applications. It may create. It automatically means now it's not a default option, guys. When you are installing some application, or maybe if something is some important update is going on, heavy update is going on with your Windows system, system restoration point will be created. Not every time, only sometimes. This is scan for affected programs. If in case, if you restore into this point, what will happen? These things will be deleted. You can see malware bytes 4.5, 21 to 31. This is 230. So this is can be reverted, means this will become, this will be gone. This is 69, this is 70. Okay, 69 will be it is reverted to 69 and 70 will be gone from your PC. Same way. So these applications which is updated, so that time it is created. Okay, so these applications will be deleted. These will be might be restored. Okay, so this is how system restoration point is created. Okay. Actually, I want to paint on it, but it's not happening. No, it's okay. 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 What is a system restore? You can restore system to earlier to the system restoration point, and also I showed some information here. So cancel this one. This is you can undo system changes by reverting. Okay, we can add that point here. Changes by reverting. Okay, so this is correct statement. Okay, so when we lost applications driver settings after restoration point. So when you restore the system, so you may lose your applications drivers update settings also. You may get uninstalled application settings drivers after restoration point. Means you lost something which you done after restoration point, that will be lost, and you may recover what you have removed from your PC. It may recover except data. What is the use? We use it at a troubleshooting time. Okay, troubleshooting time. Sometimes installation of an applications, drivers, change of settings may cause an issues like a BSOD, system slow kind of stuff. Okay, it is better to restore your system earlier than a restoration point may resolve your issues. Guys, understand what is system restoration?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. System restoration, simple. There is a system restoration point either you created or maybe it is automatically created. Okay, so when you face certain issues, system restoration point may help you, but after system restoration point, what are the applications installed or maybe updates, drivers updates or drivers installations or settings is will be removed and it is restored into the earlier part of your system restoration point. Okay. The next one is about a safe mode. Okay, about a safe mode. No, no, no. Data files don't actually files don't deleted or not recover. In generally, the files do not remove from your PC. Okay, after restoration point. So what is this safe mode? Safe mode is a minimal operating system. It is used for troubleshooting purpose. We use a safe mode for a troubleshooting purpose. Okay, in a safe mode, most of your device drivers does not works. Okay, like audio drivers, graphic drivers, network related drivers. Virus files won't react, antivirus won't work because it's an application. Certain background applications won't run, some applications won't work. Antivirus is a virus is also an application. Okay. Okay. Right. Certain virus files, antivirus won't work here, applications won't work here. What is this? No background applications running. So here it is. What is the use of this safe mode? What is the use of the safe mode? You can delete virus files or regular files. Also, you can say data, no problem. Files which we cannot. Virus files we don't know, right? What is a virus file? What is not virus file? So normally certain data we cannot able to delete in a normal mode, guys. I'm working in a normal mode or full mode. Okay, safe mode is a minimal mode. Okay, you cannot do work in a safe mode like a normal mode. Normal mode we use a web browser, we play games, we use a different type of applications in the normal mode or a full mode. In a safe mode you cannot able to do all these kind of works, only light versions only. Okay. Which cannot be deleted in normal mode. We can uninstall the drivers and applications. Okay, what is a safe mode? Safe mode is a minimal operating system used for troubleshooting purpose, not to run regular purpose. Okay, so antiviruses or some applications won't work here. No background services running like this. So it is used to troubleshooting things. Okay, that is correct. Still mistake. Okay. Okay. So uninstall applications and drivers also is here. Now how to go to safe mode? How to go to safe mode? One is when you press the power button, means like a start kind of stuff. When you press the power button and press F8 button. So press restart or power on your system. Just you power on your system, press F8 to go to safe mode. Another way is also there, that is called a, you can go to safe mode from ms config. ms config. Okay, so you can go to run like this, go to run, or from search also you can go. I am typing ms config. This is ms config. Next, so where it is, yeah, this is ms config. It is open already. Go to boot tab, select save boot. You can select a minimal or a network, anything, no problem, minimal or a network. Click apply, okay. Then it will ask for restart now, just restart it. So then you can, after restart, after restart, you will go to safe mode. Okay. Okay, so if you press F8, then safe mode or safe mode with networking. If it is MS config, you can go to safe mode. Either you can choose minimal or networking. Means network drivers will be active, remaining will be disabled. Okay, one more is there. One more is there. That is what I'm trying to say. One more is there. This is not required. One more is there. What is that one more? Guys, you can do from here. It's a big one, so you have to go to settings, update and security.
Sir, safe mode stops background process, right?
Safe mode.
It stops background process.
Yeah, the multiple background process. If you see in my system processes, you can see a lot of processes are running. These many default process won't run here. Okay, only operating system and a user required applications only, default operating system required applications only will run directly. All remaining are stopped automatically. It don't run automatically also. Okay, some application even not opens. Okay,
Yes, sir.
settings, updates, security, recovery. Go to recovery. There is a advanced options. I will show you guys, don't worry. And we can restart now. Okay. Once you done restart, so there is an option is called a troubleshoot. Okay, in that one again advanced options. Okay, go to troubleshoot, advanced options, troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, not startup repair, startup settings. Okay, so one by one I will show you guys how it is look like. So we'll try. This is the save mode normal F8 type. Okay, the first one. This is how it is look like. Okay, this is the, if you press F8, it shows like this. This is save mode, the first one. Option screen is after F8. Okay, so this part. Next one is how to go to so this MS config, boot, safe mode, minimal or networking. Okay, then you can take this screenshot. Apply, then OK. After that, restart. Restart now. Boot up, boot. Here it is, boot. Don't do it. Okay, now applying. Yeah, once you are entering into the safe mode, that is different kind of stuff. Okay. So this is settings, guys. Okay, this is settings, update and security, recovery. This is advanced startup. This is advanced startup. Okay, just what we require, that much only I have taken. So it is your settings, update and security, recovery, advanced startup, and restart now. So once you click on restart now, this is fine. Okay, so once you are in the restart now, so there is a I collected a certain screenshot from my virtual machine because that time I got certain issues. So here it is. Go to pictures. I said, do not keep your unnecessary data in your C drive, but have kept. So we have to tell, but okay, this is advanced C. This first option. This will be appear. It is 87. So this is what you will get it. So you will get a either you want to continue or exit, or you want to turn off your PC, or you want to go for a troubleshoot option that will show. So what you have to choose, you have to go to troubleshoot option. This is Windows troubleshooting, guys. Also, I will explain not only safe mode, other troubleshooting options also explain here. Yeah. So once you are going to troubleshoot, then you will get a reset this PC advanced options. So this 86. Okay. So this is reset this PC. We have to go to advanced options, down one. So once you go to advanced options, so you'll get this screen, advanced options, startup repair, startup settings, command prompt, system restoration, uninstall and uninstall updates, UEFI settings. Okay. So advanced options, startup repair, startup settings, and this one. So we have a startup settings. We have to go to startup settings. Yes, continue troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings. Once you are in the startup settings, what is the screen? You will get it. I will show you this. This is the startup settings screen. My virtual machine got a problem, so I have taken all screenshots from that virtual machine. Okay, now it is utilizing, instead of searching in a Google, so we can take it from my screenshots. This is the startup settings. In the startup settings, so it is showing enable debugging mode, safe mode, like that. These things are there. Okay. Okay. So you have to press F1 to F9, anything like a F4 or F5. F4 for safe mode, F5 for safe mode with networking. But once you are into the safe mode, once you are in the safe mode, so go to Windows 10, safe mode screen. So how it is look like? Okay. So you can see it is a completely dark type. Okay, so there's some icons. The corner you can observe there's a safe mode. It's written. I think this is more clarity than that one. Okay, this is how once you are entering to the safe mode, how it is like no background. So can you see I have background icons, but also there is a background kind of stuff is there. So that kind of stuff is also will be removed. So this can you see background logo? That is everything will be deleted my page. Okay. Guys, understand this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is safe mode. So what is we can able to do safe mode? Like we can uninstall an applications. Guys, I told you you should not use more than one antiviruses. If you use antivirus, like already two antiviruses are there, now you are facing an issue. Your system is dead slow. What to do? Restart your PC, press F8. Just restart your PC, press F8. Then you go to these options, safe mode options, then go to safe mode, try to uninstall antivirus application from your PC. So then once it is successfully uninstalled, then you can restart your PC. That's the point. Okay, that's the point. And here two more things I want to explain. That is, one is advanced repair. Okay, so in advanced options, you can see few options. That's why I'm trying to show you. This UEFI firmware settings help you to go to like a BIOS. It's a BIOS settings. You want to go to BIOS settings, this option. BIOS are UEFI settings. Okay, BIOS are a UEFI settings. Actually, it is UEFI settings only, but our word is BIOS. Okay, startup repair. What is the startup repair? So system facing a booting issue, means because of it is bootable files are corrupted. So boot issue is there. So bootable files. So that will be resolved by startup repair. To solve the startup repairs, okay, like a startup remains means you start your PC, then your PC fix the problem that keeps Windows from loading. So you know Windows loading kind of stuff. Okay, so it is not booting properly. It is shows loading, but system is not loaded. So because of the bootable files related issues. So you can right. So the system facing a booting issue. Okay, or OS loading issue. and startup repair will help you. You want to restore system restoration option is also here. You got some serious issue, so you cannot able to do system restore from your PC. Then also you can coming from system restore, to restore your system. You can uninstall updates. You can uninstall updates, any recent updates. If any recent updates causing you okay, can uninstall. Okay, next one is, yeah, we have a command prompt. Okay, then you know the startup settings and everything is completed. If you go to recovery options, you can also get a system image recovery option is also there. Okay, build a version related, guys, depends upon your system, recent changes, recent activities, it may show different advanced options also. Okay, so these are the things that is advanced options which you can able to use. Startup repair, to go to your startup behavior, changing of startup behavior, or go to save more purposes, it is useful. Startup repair, it is to repair your booting related issues. Okay, these are the advanced options, guys. Sometimes while you are hearing, it may confusion, but if you see once or twice the picture, so then you will get an idea what is the use of these things. Okay, so for first time anyway, some people face difficulty with it. So I am going with what is BSOD. Okay. Guys, before BSOD, three things you have to keep in mind. So how to answer this BSOD thing or anything, just keep three things in your mind. So question is, okay, so first three things. So how to tell about BSOD? Three things. One is, what is BSOD? Second one is, why it is occurs. Why it is occurs. How to solve it. Okay, if you tell these 3 points and you already told, very good answer. Okay, so what is BSOD and why it is occurs and how to resolve, these three things are there. What is BSOD? Blue screen of death. It is also called as a stop error. What is BSOD? It is a full system failure at Windows kernel level. Mostly it is affects in a Windows kernel level. Your operating system, two parts. Operating system actually two parts. I didn't told you operating system. Sir will tell that one. So yeah, we'll discuss that. Operating system is interact with your hardware. That part of operating system we call it as a kernel. Operating system interact with the user, right? Without operating system, I can't draw, I can't open application, I can't give a command, right? So that is a user interface. Okay, so there is a user interactant and it will provide a user interface. It runs in applications. That is shell part of operating system. Kernel part of operating system, use it to interact with your hardware, managing process, disk management, network management, means hardware related communication. Shell is to for user side. Okay, so if you got any kernel related issues, kernel level issues are there, either from hardware or operating system or device drivers, it may causes your blue screen of death. Okay, so BSOD is a full system failure at a Windows kernel level due to an issue with a Windows drivers or a hardware mainly. Usually applications does not causes, generally applications does not causes blue screen of death, but in certain cases an application is running, interacting at kernel level of your operating system, it may causes any issues. It may causes any issues. Okay, Windows continuous line, it may, okay, application failures, application problems may not affect on your BSOD related, it is only application related issue only. Okay, okay guys, so another point here it is, that's the point here. So sometimes application may causes issues. Update hardware drivers in Windows. Most of the blue screen of death hardware are hardware related, drivers related kind of stuff. Something it is given here. Okay, I am getting little suffocation here. That's why I'm unable to speak also. Yeah, so first of all, I will show you one or two errors. So sample kind of stuff. Then you can search in Google, guys. So you can find a different type of how blue screen of death it will shows. You can see special spool detected memory corruption and there is a stop error. So when you got a BSOD, this is the old system, Windows XP, Windows 7 time, it is showing there is an issue and there is a stop code. Search in Google why it is occurs and also it is telling something if you think so why it is occurs. So based on that you can able to troubleshoot. Okay, so if you go to Windows 10 BSOD, okay, lot of images are there. My images are, so in the bottom of the screen you can find what is the error. In here it will shows what kind of, it is given very clear picture. So copy image, critical process dead, critical process dead. Page formed in a normal page. So we can see the bottom, these points. Not required every data, guys. Yes, it is. Page fault in a non-paged area. Okay, so you will get a different type of issues. You will get a BSOD because of different type of issues. Page system thread exception not handled. Okay, a manually initiated crash. Okay, each error, each type of error uniquely you can able to resolve it. Okay, we can resolve it. But point is how much we can able to understand what kind of error it is. Yes, whatever the error it is, first think, so why we are getting a BSOD. Okay, here also I have a picture, but we are getting a BSOD. It can be hardware related or a drivers related, operating system and applications related. So if you install new hardware, you added a new hardware kind of stuff. It may generate a conflicts at your IO memory addressing or IRQ. Guys, MS info 32. This is my system configuration. You can see hardware resources, IRQs. What is this IRQ? IRQ is a number. IRQ number is belongs to different devices. So, for example, I press something on my keyboard. I move my mouse. I select something. Okay, I give an input, or there is a process is giving an input. Okay, the hardware is understand by their IRQ number. Each hardware component or a process having a IRQ number, interrupt request queuing, and every device is understand by their IO and memory addressing. Okay, so it is my graphic card. This is my processor. Okay, this is a processor built-in graphics. Motherboard USB family chip setting. See this is a hardware devices. My Ethernet card. Okay, my devices, their IO address. These are the IO, IRQ, memory addressing. Okay, so if any conflicts occurs at that places, it may causes blue screen of death. Maybe because of it is newly installing a hardware, maybe it is a new drivers update, or maybe application installation also possible, or a change of BIOS settings. Change of BIOS settings. Guys, understand why we are getting a BSOD and how to look at the BSOD.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. What to do? You have to do reverting it. What to do? So how to resolve this issue? You have to revert. Just I'm trying to tell you guys very simplest thing is in a Windows 10 manner, because most of our systems are Windows 10. What is happened? 64. Guys, whenever you got a BSOD, there is certain percentage running, certain crashes occur, you don't know what has happened. Okay, so you just wait and also read why this system code, stop code, you can see stop code, read the stop code and try to search why you are getting this one. And but wait, let it 60% is there now, sometimes it will shows 25%. What is this? It is try to collect your information. Your PC run into a problem, need to restart. We are collecting some error info and then we will restart your restart for you. Okay, we will restart for you. Okay, what it is doing? So when BSOD occurs, system is try to collect some error information and try to repair itself. It will try to repair itself. So once 100% is completed, it restart your PC and you may not get a BSOD again. You may not get it. If you got it again, then really problem. If you don't get it, problem is solved. This is case number 1 only, guys. Lot multiple cases are there. It is a case number 1. Sometimes this BSOD occurs again, means your system is restarted within 1 minute, 2 minutes, system got BSOD, again it will restart, again it will restart, again it will restart. Means it is a serious problem. Number one. Okay, that's the case number 2. Okay, so first case solved because it is restarted and issue is resolved, no problem. Okay. This in a second case, you are getting BSOD frequently, you don't know what happened, you cannot able to do that kind of stuff. In this case, another case, you got a BSOD, system is restarted. After restart, you didn't get a BSOD, but you open some application or you're running certain process related or some hardware related things you are doing, like you open some application, or maybe you're trying to manipulate your process related, or maybe service related. Okay, so when you are doing that one, or you use a certain hardware device, like you connect a printer, you got a BSOD. Okay, that is another case. Sometimes you don't do anything. You're working on your way, nothing you are doing, but suddenly it is, now it is working. I didn't open anything. Suddenly we got a BSOD. We don't know what it is. But guys, first thing is, what is my first case? Most of the time it will try to repair itself. If it is not repairing and you got a BSOD again, you have to think what you have done in the last time. Okay, if BSOD occurs again, continuous restarts. Remove newly installed hardware, remove drivers, remove uninstalled applications. Also, will do it. You can do restoration point also. To remove your applications or a drivers kind of stuff, sometimes it is difficult. So what to do? Better to go to safe mode and try. Better to go to safe mode and try. Okay, so remove any newly installed hardware, you attach a new hardware or a reverter, BIOS settings. Okay, you go to BIOS settings. This is there. If you are open some application or you are trying to access some hardware device or you play a song, so if you got a BSOD in that particular instance only, means you have to understand there is application related or application to hardware related, some issue is there, so you have to troubleshoot according to it. Okay, I will tell one scenario, guys, what I got it or what I got it. So that is my regular scenario, so I will show you. You know, VMware, when I am trying to install VMware Workstation 12 Pro. So I know earlier editions, so that 12 Pro is released into the market. So what I have done, I downloaded it. I try to install it. I try to install it. So can you see the enhanced keyboard drivers? This VMware Workstation is an application, but this is enhanced keyboard drivers. It is something doing with my keyboard. Okay, it is some virtual keyboard concept. It is what I have done. First time I don't know new option, so I want to try. I selected it. Next, installed. Successfully installed. So then my work is completed. I check it. I shut down my PC. And I went to home, I open it, I am getting a BSOD, blue screen of death. Okay, so I go back to my office that time. It is not recent incident, it is 7 years back incident. So one of my student remember all the lessons. Okay, so what he done, you done a system restoration. You go to safe mode first for not getting this issue again and again. So first he went to the safe mode. From safe mode he done a system restoration. Luckily, when I'm installing that application, restoration point is created by automatically by application. So system restoration point is there. He restored my system. The issue is resolved. That's why guys, I told safe mode and system restoration is the main purpose. And also few things in a troubleshooting options I showed now. These options also helpful. See, it is system restore option is also here. You are getting a blue screen of death, so you don't have any choice. If you are going to this option, for example, it will redirect you to advanced options kind of stuff. System restoration is there, uninstall update is there, startup repair kind of stuff also available. Okay, so this is about your BSOD. So what we discuss, so from yesterday I will tell what we discussed, guys. We discussed about a boot processing. Okay, we discussed about a boot processing, and in boot processing, post is there, finding of MBR record, and bootloader, loading of operating system, login kind of stuff. Okay, next. If your post is column means power on self test. What is power on self test? When you power on your system, system start. Okay, when you power on your system, system test itself. Make sure that your primary components are working on that. If post is successful, then next step, post is failure, then you have to do troubleshooting. Post is successful, and what is the next step is locating MBR record. So your BIOS will tell you a boot priority. Based on boot priority, locate MBR record. Okay, so you have to go through what are the OS devices are connected, find out where is the OS device, okay, and load operating system from it. Oh, yeah, mine somewhere it is gone. Sorry. Post success, then based on boot priority, so you have to check OS in the devices. So normally operating system located in a hard disk. So first locate a MBR record in the hard disk, and this MBR record will tell you where is the bootloader. Bootloader will help you to load our operating system. Okay, if you got a boot device not found or boot MGR missing, it can be hard disk error or can be a operating system related issues. Okay, next. And also next, once bootloader is loaded, OS will be loaded and you can log in and you will go to startups. And already system is slow, then it is too much taking a time for a boot time. Maybe because of too many startups, guys. More startups means when you start your PC, system will take time to you to work on the system. Why? Because of the background startup it still runs like that. Okay, so it will starts, so that will take time. Uninstallation of unnecessary applications, disabling starters, keep the applications into services, certain services in manual mode or disable mode is helpful. Okay, and also it is helpful to clean up your C drive, means unnecessary data, just move from your C drive. Okay, disk cleanup, disk fragmentation, error checking, also improve your hard disk performance. Uninstallation of unnecessary applications, it will reduce the number of backend process, number of services, number of startups will be reduces. Also manage your services and startup, and better not to use more application, guys. More applications are running, it is more burden on your CPU, RAM and virtual memory kind of stuff, hard disk kind of stuff. So it need a more power. Sometimes it is also causing different issues. Closing tabs if it is not required to use. For example, if you are not using, close it. So that should be okay. So do not use multiple antiviruses. If in case your antiviruses is slowing to you, then go to safe mode and uninstall it. Okay. Any application issues, so try to uninstall an application and reinstall application after restart your PC. And one more option is there, if in case repair option is available, try to repair your applications. Okay. Yeah, system restoration to restore your PC to the earlier point of system restoration point. It is best easy for a troubleshooting purpose. Safe mode. So when you cannot able to do things in your normal mode of operating system, you can do in your safe mode, like installation of antiviruses, deleting files, installation of applications, drivers, these kind of stuff. System restorations we can do in a safe mode. And the last what we discussed, yeah, this is blue screen of death. So when you got a, so it's very simple, something kernel level, something got changed, you may get a blue screen of death. Okay, so obviously you have to think why you are getting a blue screen of death for your system, and when it is got, take a note of this stop code. Okay, and find it why you are getting. Okay, and wait, let it complete 100%. If BSOD resolved, no problem. Otherwise, you have to do the troubleshooting, like removing any newly installed hardware or software drivers, updates. You can do it. And reverting BIOS settings, if in case, like you do something and you got a problem, means you should revert it, that kind of stuff. Not like a 10 days back I have done certain setting, now I'm getting a BSOD, I have to change it. No, no, that is not the case. That is not the case. Okay. System restoration also help you to resolve your issues. This is it, guys, for today. And tomorrow we don't have a class together. So that's it for today. Say Monday onwards. Okay. For batch